me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'll wait for some people to get on here. We're going to do a Lucky Tackle Box unboxing. While we're waiting to unbox this bad boy, we'll wait for some people to get on here. And then we're going to do a giveaway as well. While we're waiting for that to boot up, I'm going to go ahead and launch the random subscriber giveaway. You guys can hear me okay, please say something in the chat that you can hear me okay. How's it going, Joey Batesel? Got some new molds in today as well, so I've just got done filming a couple YouTube videos that will be coming out this week. Got a new 10 cavity 4-inch Cinco mold. Shooting some PB&J while we're waiting for some people to jump on here. Also, never really been big into crappie molds, but I've got some really cool new crappie molds here. Twin tail little stinger there, a little single tail stinger. So just got done producing these videos. They will be out today or tomorrow and the next day because I filmed 2 or 3 videos back to back to back. But it looks like we got some people on here, so let's go ahead and get this box open. See what's inside this month's version of Lucky Tackle Box. And one lucky winner that tunes in today to this live. We just made it to 1,000 subscribers, so that's the reason why I'm giving away this Lucky Tackle Box. I'm extremely impressed. We're at 1,330 subscribers, I believe, last I looked this afternoon. So we were at like 600 or 700 subscribers at the beginning of January, and I thought it was going to take a few more months to get us there. But as soon as we got to 1,000 subs, we just had to get to 4,000 watch hours, and that was last week sometime. And now we are able to be funded. So unfortunately, you'll see ads now, but that ad revenue will help generate future prizes and future giveaways and stuff like that for our youth program. So all the stuff I've given away up to this point is stuff that I've sponsored. My companies, Temptation Tackle and K-Guard Leaf Free Gutter Company, have sponsored. So it's not coming out of the KBN account or anything. But now that we have ad revenue, we'll be able to hopefully have, bigger and better prizes for our youth program, and hopefully some more giveaways on here as well. So let's go ahead and start opening this box and see what's inside the Lucky Tackle Box. This is the Tournament Series box. It took a little longer to get to me because we moved our warehouse and I forgot to update my shipping. So what's in the box? There's always like a price tag, shows you roughly what the value of the box is. And then there's always some tips and crossword puzzles and stuff like that in the box as well, in a little brochure. Nothing crazy, but Cameron said he's ready for a tournament. Well, it's kind of hard to have a tournament this week. A lot of things are frozen over. Oh, sweet. This month in the Lucky Box Extras, the first thing that came off the top of the box was a ruler that you can stick to the edge of your boat. So that way, if you're like my boat, and my kids have thrown my ruler overboard a few times, it's nice to have a backup plan. So I'll probably stick this on the boat somewhere. So I at least have a backup version just in case it ever disappears, or those fluke situations that happen on a boat. Looks like we got a rod sock in here. Doesn't say what brand, so it must be Lucky Tackle Box's rod sock, a little black and white rod sock. It's got a real cool leather strap on the end. It's not I think it's leather. It's not like your typical rod sock. And it's Bait Rigs, America's Innovation. So it's got a cool little top to it, so you can probably put a little carabiner clip through it and keep your rod sock all organized if you have multiples of them. Got a Producto Tournament Lizard 6-inch black tail. Remember, I'm giving away this box, so I misspoke. That sticker's not going on my boat. It's going on somebody else's boat. So a little 6-inch lizard with a blue tail, black body. Smells like, can't really quite tell. almost like a grape. We have a big mouth Baits, Outcast big mouth Baits. We have a Mustad, I can't talk. Mustad ultralight hook, soft for soft plastics. It's offset. It's a 2/0, 4 in the package. Another bag of the Great Pearl Blue Tail 6-inch lizards, so a little bit different tail. Let's open them up and look at them here. So it's a grape in color, but it's got a light blue tail there. It's kind of hard to see on this live because I'm doing this on my laptop. If you guys comment on this video right now while we're doing live, you will be entered into the giveaway here. So make sure you guys comment live. Biggin Baits. Little square bill. Got another square bill, 70mm size from Biggin Baits. Got a big mouth Baits, a little deep diving crankbait. Looks like it goes to 8 feet according to the back. Got a Crawdad 4-inch in blue Producto lure. Oops, they all came out at once. See if we can separate it there. Little Crawdad here. It's got a real long body to it. Real long pinchers. Everything smells like it's got a little grape flavor to it. Could just be my nose though. To anybody that wants to donate to the youth program in this video by doing the super chat, you guys will be entered into another drawing where I give away a bunch of Temptation tackle. This is a new 4-inch Cinco I have, but I'm going to pour up at least one bait of every one that I have and go from there and make a bag for you. So anybody that does the donation to the super chat, I'll do a private giveaway for the next live video to anybody that donates in this one. This is a Mustad 4/0 Ultra Lock soft plastic hook. And then we got a Crawdad 4-inch in purple. So the same bait that was earlier, but in purple. A little hard to see the color on the live chat, I'm sure, or the live feed. This video camera on my laptop's probably not the best, but just kind of toying with the new features now that we have 1,300 subscribers. Oh, sweet. A Mustad Wacky Rig rubber band tool. And these rubber bands are a little different than the other ones. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got the looks like a little hook slot in it, so you could actually probably rig the worm up below it, just attach it to the hook. So that's kind of neat. And then a hook remover, a clear cut hook remover. Haven't used these in a real long time now that I've gotten good at going through the gills, but every once in a while it's nice to get down there in those throats and use a tool like this. I still keep one in my boat. Haven't needed one in a long time, but been able to get them all out through the gills without damaging the fish. So that's everything in this month's version of Lucky Tackle Box. So if you guys will bear with me for just a minute, anybody that's commented is going to be entered in the drawing. This box, oops, according to the value, the big and square bill, there was 2 of them at $6.99 a piece. There was a big mouth Outcast, 2 of those at $8.99 a piece. Soft plastics wise, there was 2 sets of tournament lizards, which were $4.79 a piece. There was 2 sets of crawdads, which was $4.79 a piece. Tools wise, there's the clear cut tool, which is technically $6. Mustad Wacky Neaky O-ring tool, which was $5.99. A rod glove from Bait Rigs. Terminal tackle, there was Mustad Ultralocks for $3.99 and an Ultralock wide gap for $2.99, plus the extra measuring tape in here. So I'm going to try to put everything back in this box so I can mail it out to one of you guys. I'm going to give you guys just a few more seconds to go ahead and make sure you guys have commented on the video. If you guys have commented on the video, you will be entered into the drawing here. Just bear with me. Get everything put away. Actually, that might not ever go back in the bag, so whoever wins this, it ain't going back in the bag. So we'll get everything in here. Put this measuring tape in there without ruining it, since it's a sticker. And the deal. So if you guys are interested in Lucky Tackle Box, we're not sponsored by them or anything. This is all stuff that I'm giving away on my dime for you guys. So let's pull up the random subscriber giveaway here, and let's tie in everybody's name here. Let's see here, random.org. Looks like we have, how many people we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to go ahead and put 13 numbers in just in case somebody comments on here why I'm doing this. We were one of the first 13 people, unique people to comment. Let's see here. Random number generator. Give me I should have had this set up. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do 1 through 14 just to be safe. All right, so if you've commented more than once, you don't count twice. So for an example, Joey Batesel commented first according to the chat on my end, so he would be number 1. Derek Landis would be number 2. Ronald Roker Moore would be 3. Cameron would be 4, so on and so forth. So I'm going to do the random number generator real quick. All right, let's hit generate number 7. So the 7th unique person that commented. So Joey was 1, Derek was 2, Ronald was 3, Cameron was 4, Raymond was 5. Raymond commented again. James was 6. Fishing with Nick. Fishing with Nick would have been number 7. Somebody want to verify that he was the 7th unique person to comment just to make sure. So Joey was 1, Derek was 2, Ronald was 3, Cameron was 4, Raymond was 5, James was 6, and Fishing with Nick was 7. So Fishing with Nick, if you will get in contact with me, you can PM me on Facebook or go to KBN's Facebook page and send me your address, and I will get this Lucky Tackle Box in the mail. I don't know if anybody did the super chat or not, but I'm going to give away 1 package of baits for anybody that did super chat. So I don't know if I can see this while I'm live. This is why I'm kind of doing this, is to kind of see how all this works with YouTube now that we're over the 1,000 subscribers. So anybody that did a super chat, doesn't matter if you donated $1, $10, $50, 50 cents, whatever the minimum is, I am giving away Temptation Tackle on the next live video, and you will be entered into that drawing. So whether you are there or not, it will only be the people that did super chat here. So we are hosting our first tournament on Table Rock Lake the 2nd weekend of March. We are taking off out of the state park. For those of you that have been emailing and asking, I finally got notification back that they are confirming that. We will be taking off out of the state park. They've approved our permit. Now we're just, submitting over tax stuff and stuff. So, Joey, nobody won the reel yesterday, so I'm going to do another giveaway. Just stay tuned. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. I will be giving away those reels again since nobody guessed 31-9 Tampa Bay or whatever the score was yesterday. What a terrible Super Bowl for us Chiefs fans, anyways. Raymond Hines, we got a super chat. I'm going to leave this up for about 5 more minutes. So if anybody else wants to do a super chat, it doesn't matter if you donate $1 or whatever the minimum is, you will be entered into the Temptation Tackle giveaway. And I've got like 50 molds, so maybe 60. I don't know. You guys, some of you guys have been here to see it. So the people that have been here to see it, you guys know how many baits you would get. You would get at least 60 baits. And most likely I'll give you 60 bags of baits. Just depends on how much extra I have on my next few runs. So you will get plenty of baits. One of my new lures, like I said at the beginning of this, is the new 4-inch Cinco. I now have it in a 10 cavity. Got a new crappie mold, little a little Fat Guys Fishing single tail stinger, and then a little Fat Guys Fishing twin tail stinger. So for those of you that are fishing for winter crappie, this color is awesome, by the way. It's basically clear plastic, super loaded with purple glitter, and then a chartreuse tail. So if you guys have not been out fishing this winter and you want to go crappie fishing, that's the way to go. This is a PB&J order I'm doing right now. So peanut butter on one side, which is basically Carolina brown, and black grape on the other. I'm going to release both of those videos. I'll do the crappie molds first. I'll release that either tonight or tomorrow. I just filmed it, just got to edit it down. And then I'm making a PB&J order for a guy out of Oklahoma. So I'll release that video tomorrow, probably about the time I'm sending it out to him. So that way he gets it in the mail this weekend, hopefully before it warms up the following weekend for him to be able to fish. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, anybody that does a super chat before the 20-minute mark will be entered in. We got about 3.5 minutes left to go. You will be entered into the Temptation Tackle donated drawing, which will be at least 50 or 60 different unique baits and probably multiples of each. So I just wanted to kind of check out the features of YouTube Live and the monetization and how it all works, and go from there. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Give you guys just a couple more minutes. If you guys want to donate $1 to KBN through the YouTube channel, you guys can, and you'll be entered into that drawing. You'll be getting, like I said, at least 50 or 60 different baits and multiples of each, most likely, as long as I can shoot all those cavities pretty quick. So I've been shooting a lot of baits, over 4,000 baits in the last 2 weeks, probably. Speaking of which, if any of the youth clubs are interested in coming out to my new shop, it's over here in Lenexa, Kansas. So I know it's not convenient to everybody, but if you guys want to have a youth meeting here, we can do a bait making session. I had Baser Linwood come out, or Bobcat Bass now, since they allow everybody in. But I had Bobcat Bass out. They brought, I don't know, probably 30 kids out, and we blew through about a 5-gallon bucket of plastic, which is only about $100 of cost to me. And I think every kid that was here that stuck around to the end of the meeting walked out of here with, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 baits a piece. So if you guys want to host a meeting here, get with your president, have your president get with me, and we can do a bait making session and load you guys up with some tackles. So for those of you guys that are ready to go fish Table Rock, hopefully the weather warms up before then. We're taking off out of the state park. And then Wilson is a few weeks later in April, and we're taking off out of our traditional state park ramp, the big ramp there. So just waiting on official permit there. So that could technically change, but we got the official permit from Table Rock. So we're taking off out of the state park. Got about 1.5 minutes, guys, 1.5 minutes. Anybody want to donate? You guys can donate to the Temptation Tackle giveaway. As of right now, Raymond Hines is the only one that has entered. So he would be the guaranteed winner. So right now you got a 1-in-1 shot. Raymond to win. It's pretty good odds. Just making sure everything works here on the YouTube live streaming option. We'll be using YouTube live streaming now that we have that as an option for the weigh-ins this year. As long as we have signal, that is. Depends on the lakes and how much cell signal we got. Raymond says, great odds. Yeah, you got real good odds. Really good odds. Assuming each bait's worth at least 50 cents a piece, that's low end. A $2 bag of 50 baits, that's pretty good. So we'll see if anybody else gets her done in the next minute. If not, you don't even have to stick around for the next video. I'll just have you mail me your address, or PM me your address. All right, guys, we're going to give it about 30 more seconds. We're going to jump off here. Like I said, just kind of testing out the software for YouTube and Super Chat and all that stuff. So just wanted to see how it all works. All the money that's raised from this will go to KBN for bigger and better prizes. So all right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Fishing with Nick, you won the box, so do not forget to get with me. This lucky tackle box is headed your way. I'll get it out either tomorrow or Wednesday as soon as you guys get me your address. And when I go to the post office to mail some bait orders, I will get it out to you. So we're at the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for letting me test this out with you. Hopefully it wasn't too choppy. Hopefully the signal was decent enough. And we'll see you guys soon. And if I don't see you before then, we'll see you at Table Rock.